Hey. Welcome to this week's Beyond the Backdrop. Since you guys kind of been telling you guys about this whole new time. I know a lot of you guys are not used to it. Y'all used to me being live in the evening, and we trying something new. We are trying something new. So if you guys are able to catch me and join me live, first of all, I want you to put Team Live down in the chat. And if you are catching this on the replay, if you catching this on the replay, I want y'all to put Team Replay down in the chat. Awesome. But today we're going to talk about something very important. And it comes up a lot, especially we have a lot of new people in Draping University. And that is really a good thing. It's a great thing because we're pretty much learning and hearing where you guys are right now, because a whole bunch of people that's like just getting in the industry, and it's exciting. But I want to start the whole live stream off with asking you guys a question, no matter if you're catching the replay or if you're watching live. First of all, how many of you guys, and be super honest, how many of you guys are trying to learn every freaking thing right now? And when I say trying to learn everything, I mean you watching YouTube tutorials on balloons one day, then you may be watching it on draping another day, then you probably watching flowers, you taking classes on florals, you studying the tablescapes, you learning draping, you dibbling and dabbling, you doing all the things, right? But yet somehow, even after you've done all of this stuff, you're still not making the money you want to make. You're still not standing out amongst what everyone else is doing, right? And you're still competing on price, which is the worst thing right now. Competing on price is like the worst thing you could ever do to start your brand off on a wrong foot, right? I want you guys to tell me if you're catching this on a replay. Just tell me below in the chat if this sounds like you. Say yup. I say yup, that's me, because I'm hearing this a lot and I've seen it a lot. Honestly, I've seen it a lot. Not to mention when I was in and got in, it was me too, right? I dibbled and dabbled in quite a bit, and I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I still do, but I am so true, and I'm so true and primarily focused only on draping. That is where all of my attention goes, right? So I really wanted to talk to you guys about that today, because Beyond the Backdrop, this is what we do. We go beyond what looks fabulous and tell you exactly how it is and what's the real deal in these draping streets. Tonight's I'm so used to saying today's broadcast is all about the one premium skill and how having one premium skill actually beat 10 basic ones any day. Y'all know the saying, what they say, a master of, I don't know, I can't think of it, but y'all know where I'm going with it. At the end of the day, I want you guys to really understand why mastering matters more than dibbling and dabbling, right? Jumping in, then jumping out, trying this out, not liking it, or not sticking with it, and then going into another area. I want you guys to really understand that this is about showing you guys how designers making real money, how the ones that's making the real money, not the ones that's posting for the gram. I'm talking about ones that's making real money. They're not the ones who know a little bit of everything. Yeah, I do it all. Okay, cool. The ones who've actually mastered one thing, they are who you really want to pay attention to, because truth be told, do y'all know how long it takes to master? I'm not talking about get good. I'm not talking about make a couple dollars. I'm talking about mastering a skill so good that you are able to, one, teach it to others in such a way, two, make a heck of a lot of money from it because you're just that great, and three, be the in demand, meaning people come to look for you. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, TT girl, how you doing, queen? TT, count down. Every time I see you, I'm gonna be like, count down. We're getting closer and closer to retirement. That's exciting. That is so exciting. But thank you, TT. Whoo, I couldn't think of it, baby. The mind is leaving me. I'm trying to tell you, but that's what it is. Jack of all trades and master of none. That's exactly what I'm talking about, right? I know exactly what that's like to be, and I know how frustrating that is to be. You know you great, right? But that don't mean you got to do all things right now. I'm trying to tell you, I think I'm great at almost everything I do, but that don't mean I got to do all of it right now. Hey, Roof Queen, I knew you would be here. I said I always could count on my day ones. Come on with it. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, that is that is the thing, right? That some of you guys that's in this thing, y'all getting frustrated and y'all being led down a long, never-ending journey is because of you're trying to do all these things. And that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Because here's the truth. I don't care what everybody else is saying. Hear me clear. You don't rise in this industry by being okay at everything. You don't get recognition in this industry by being able to do a little bit of everything. That ain't where it's at, right? You rise. Look at everyone that people acknowledge, right? Look at everyone that people pay homage to. Look at everyone that's doing great things and building great communities. Guys, you rise by being freaking great at one thing. And when you master that one premium skill, one, you can charge more, you can stand out more, and you can work less. Guys, that's the part right there. That's what I was striving to. You could work less than the designers who still dibbling, dabbling, doing all the things. I could not wait till I was able to, one, really define my business to support my lifestyle, because I've been doing it the other way around for so long. Like I've been in these streets slaving, really, like just the business came first. Now, no, the business come after life. Life comes first. At the end of the day, I want to know who am I talking to today. Drop that emoji. Hey, Dabbling. Welcome back, girl. Hey, Makisha, boo. Makisha, are you coming or what you doing, boo? I'm back in the studio and I'm like, what we doing? I want to know who am I talking to today. Drop that emoji down below. If you've been trying to learn everything and you still freaking exhausted. I cannot tell you how many people, especially here lately, new people that's in, they just in close proximity to me, period. They may be in Draping University. They may be in Raising the Bar Mentorship. They may be in one of my private coaching containers. And a lot of those guys, they frustrated. They are frustrated. I'm trying to tell you, because they've tried to do all the things, or they go to this for this shiny object because it looks great. And then it's something totally different when they get there. I'm trying to tell you guys, I know I am talking to somebody today. At the end of the day, if you're exhausted, you're overwhelmed, and you're still not making premium money, I want you guys to really understand that they're the things that we're going to be focusing on today. Toya, beautiful. Majine, where you been hiding at, girl? Hey, Queen Alicia in the house. I'm trying to tell you, guys, at first I was like, you want to know what? We can't change our time because they ain't going to tune in. And then at the end of the day, what I just tell y'all? I just told y'all I positioned the business to support my lifestyle. I can't be out here slanging and banging and slaving all hours of the day no more. I just can't. Girl, getting a little older, I get tired. I get tired around that time. But at the end of the day, if you are ready, whether you catch if you're catching this live or if you're going to catch the replay, if you're ready right now to go deep instead of going surface level, that's the only way I know to go is deep. If you're ready to go deep instead of hitting that surface level stuff, I want y'all to drop master down in the chat. Drop master down in the chat. While you guys are at it, I want y'all to hit that like button. I need y'all to do that. If nothing else, hit the like button, please. So the algorithm pushes this to more designers who need to hear it. You know, people don't share your content. People want to keep you to themselves. That ain't what we doing. That ain't what we doing. I spend my time nearly every day, at least a fragment of my time, helping you guys grow to some capacity. This is the one thing I'm asking you to do to help me grow. Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. A little quick housekeeping real fast. You guys know the drill. If you are here, drop your name, drop your city in the chat. Let me know that you are here, no matter if you're new or if you've been rocking from day one. One of the most important reasons why you need to do this, because people need to see where you are. I can't tell y'all how many times I hear people say, "Oh, ain't nobody doing that in my city. Oh, don't nobody here do that." And I'm like, girl, I didn't touch almost every city on the map. I didn't touch other countries. I'm trying to tell you, if you don't see them now, they are coming. I have pochettes all over the globe. But the beautiful thing about it is that we build a dynamic community. So if you see someone in your city, if you see someone in your region, these are the people that you need to be communicating with. These are the people you need to be connecting with, because this journey does not have to be as long and it doesn't have to be as hard as it will be if you ride it solo. Okay. Hey, Christina. That's so definitely drop your name. Even if you catch this on the replay, drop your name, drop your city. I'm trying to tell you, you will start paying attention to one, people who pay attention, and then people who are highly engaged in this thing that we call draping. I'm trying to tell you, they are normally on all of the lives. Not only they there lurking, but guys, they are engaging. They are dropping comments. They are the people you want to connect with. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Pay close attention. Okay. You'll save yourself a big heartache. That's right. You were saying last week, Zimbabwe in the house. I'm trying to tell you, that is exciting. All right. So first thing, before we dive in, I always take this time to share with you guys what is up and coming, because a lot of you guys miss out. One, because y'all ain't in Posh Draping University yet, but that's okay. Two, because y'all just life be life, and then y'all be all over the place. But first things first, our premium draping workshop is this Saturday. It's this week. It is this week. We right here breaking down now and preparing for the classes this week, the hands-on class right here in the studio. This is your chance to master the foundations of premium draping, and you can do that in one day. I only need you for one day, but don't worry, because when I have you that one day, we locked and loaded from then on. But physically, I only need you for one day. Linda say this is my first time. I'm from Maryland. Hey, Linda. Hey, that's my hometown girl from Baltimore. Majine, the next class, I just told you, the next class is this weekend right here in the studio. It's a one-day class. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, our class, our one-day workshop, that is exactly what you need to start to kick off your entire 2026. For one, all of the class, every class that we have is totally different, totally revamped. And it is lacing you with every tool you can possibly need. Some of you guys worry about too much too fast. And there's levels to this. When you're coming to a class, you pretty much need to know a couple things: what to buy, what to do, where the people at, and how to design. And I cover all that in one day. So you still have time if you're looking to come here with me here in our Atlanta studio. You can easily do so. Just comment the word class, and there you go, right there. The team just already dropped the links down in the chat. So if you're looking to come, if you're looking to grow, if you're looking to start and physically start, so you can start recouping your investment right away, then that is where you really need to be. It's enhancing those skills, right? Second thing is our vision board party is happening next week. We have a in-person vision board party next week here in Atlanta. And this is really this is a small, intimate, really close-knit opportunity to come in. Not only map out your entire 2026, your quarter one for 2026, and also have a plan on exactly what to do so that you can exercise those activities so that you can reach your desired revenue, right? It's one thing to know or have an idea of what you want, but if you don't have a GPS, the blueprint, the map, that actually how this thing is going to happen, it ain't gonna happen. I'm just trying to tell you, it ain't gonna happen. So this is your chance to really master. This is your chance to really get that step-by-step plan so you can have a much better quarter one. And once you start off quarter one on the right foot and getting traction, y'all know success loves speed. You just need the momentum to get going. And then once it's going, you off to the races, right? So that is also this next weekend. If you are not in Atlanta and you can't join the vision board party in person, guess what? We now have the virtual opportunities. You can join the vision board party virtually, so you can still be in on all of the excitement, right? On the 23rd, it's January 23rd. Okay. Christina, Miss Campbell, I don't know who that is. Christina, you want to know what? You'll be surprised at why people come to class, right? And some of my students, guys, guess what? Their work is amazing, but it's certain elements or certain things that they still are lacking or they still are missing. I'm trying to think, Campbell. I don't go by the last names. I don't know. But the main thing is you will be surprised at what people come for. Some people, it ain't skill. Some people, it could just be refinement. Some people is more marketing. Some people can design amazing but still isn't making the money. It's just so many different things and so many different ways I actually serve my students. So we had a couple people, especially last year, I'm like, why are you here? But when they get down to it, just because you know how to do the thing don't mean you have motion in your business. So I don't know what that particular individual was, because I don't do the last names. We first names around here. Just a whole tribe. We first names around here. So you just never know. People get different things from being in that kind of environment and that with that kind of experience, and also having close proximity to someone that has been doing it almost 10 years and has mastered it. So that's one thing about it. It's a difference. Oh yeah, I don't know. One day hands-on. Oh, that's me. That's our team. Okay. So the last thing, not the last thing, one other thing, guys, a lot of you guys are not right now in Posh Draping University. And we get a lot of questions of where's this, how to do this, how to do that. You guys don't really see me a lot the way I used to be on the social media platforms, because we have Posh Draping University. That is our school community. It's an amazing community. It's a highly engaged community, and they making traction over there, right? It's not a whole bunch of, it's no control over who can see my stuff, who I can reach out and touch. The community is thriving. So I'm trying to tell you, if you're looking for ongoing draping education, if you're looking for business strategy, I want you guys to definitely understand Posh Draping University is one place you need to be when it comes to this draping game. The team had dropped the link down in the chat. This is something that you can try for 7 days. You ain't got to pay nothing. Once you in there, I'm almost certain you ain't going to want to leave if you're looking to grow or get started in draping, because everything you could possibly need is there. This year, everything we're doing, not everything, but a great amount of things we're doing is centered around AI. We have a whole AI lab where we're telling you exactly what to do with AI. We've developed all of the tools that you need. We got Posh Design Studio. We got the X Posh Pocket Precious. Then we have the backdrop calculator. Then we have the backdrop mock-up generator. Main thing is, when it comes to this draping game, that is one community you definitely want to attach yourself to, because everything is there. Not to mention the community, they hold each other down. They loves on each other like it's nothing, right? It's hard to really find a community that has things in common with something that's so rare. I don't care what y'all say. Draping right now is still rare. And even though I've been in it 10 years, it's becoming to be more popular. And that is really, really, really exciting. But this is a really small community. That's why mine is one that is the number one community in the world when it comes to this draping game. It is. Toya, I be trying to be in tune when sometimes I be busy, but I catch the replay. And that's cool. Like, a lot of my people really catch the replay, because a lot of my ladies work and they just be all over the place, right? So that's why no matter what, I'm going to continuously show up, because even when they catch the replay, guess what? They telling me that the comments is popping off. So as long as I see that and my analytics is popping and saying y'all getting value out of it, we're going to continuously do this thing. All right. So that's it for that. If y'all ready to get in, say, put a number 1 down in the chat. Put a 1 down in the chat so we can kick this thing off. Wait a minute. I didn't know you was in California, Toya. Okay. I didn't know you was in, I don't know where I thought you was at. I didn't know you was in California. Hey, Kimmy Kim. All right. So this one thing I want to share with you guys, because a lot of you guys, some of you guys do it. Enough people do it to where I thought it was important to talk about. First of all, the first thing is being able to understand the whole thing about dibbling and dabbling. Baby, I used to dibble and dabble in a lot of things, and it was very frustrating. Nothing really took off, and because nothing really had my full attention. And the way draping for me was, I was so successful with it. No matter what I did in draping, it took off because I gave it my full attention. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is why dibbling and dabbling is keeping you guys broke. It's keeping you feeling stuck. It's keeping you at a place where you are not fulfilled in the thing that you want to take off. I know this may sting to some of y'all a little bit, because even as I see the names, I'm like, she be dibbling, dabbling. And I know, because we've been together, right? But at the end of the day, I am not here to make you feel comfortable. I am here to make you profitable. I'm trying to tell you. You got to go through it in order to get to it. And if you really listen to a lot of the strategies I share and you get to that place of profitability, you will love me forever. I'm trying to tell you. So I want you guys to answer this down in the chat. And be honest. How many different skills are you trying to learn right now? Be super honest. I have a couple young ladies in my community that went and did a couple different trainings, and that's good. You want to lace yourself with the skills, but how are you going to market all of them at the same time? How are you going to exercise all of them at the same time? How are you going to make money from all of them at the same time? I need you guys to really drop that whole, I want to be able to grab all the money. I'm getting everything. Baby, that don't work. That don't work. I love you too, Alicia. You know, we stuck like Chuck, girl. I'm trying to tell you guys that don't work, right? I want y'all to drop your number in the chat though, because even if you catch this on a replay, drop your number in the chat. Some of you guys are doing 3 at a time. Some of y'all 5. Some of y'all 10. Pay close attention. If you guys see not all of them, almost all our platforms have recently been refined, right? Like recently been refined. I don't want it to be no confusion on what I do, who I serve, how I help them, and what my price point is. I'm trying to tell you, because I see it all the time. People that take these balloon classes, right? Then they take a floral class. Then they study in draping. Then they watching tutorials on whatever else. It's just all kinds of stuff. And you know what happened? You end up being okay at 10 things instead of being great at the one thing. Drop a guilty in the chat. Be super honest. If I wasn't sitting here talking to y'all, I would drop a guilty. I ain't there right now, but it's been several times I have experienced that, right? Because here's what the DIY people, they always going to be in your ear, right? This is what the DIY people going to tell you. Learn it all. Do it all. You got to be everything to everybody. What? No, you don't. I'm trying to tell you, and this is one thing. I have one of my young ladies, my clients now, and they do a lot. They have the capacity to do almost everything in the industry. And I'm like, not while we together. Not while we together. I can't help you be profitable in all those things in a matter of a couple months. There's no way. But what I can do is narrow down, buckle down, and help you become profitable in one. I'm trying to tell you, the whole DIY, the DIY people, they're going to tell you that the more you know, the more valuable you are. That's not true. That's not true. The more services you can offer, the more clients you can book. That's not true. You want to know what? They're going to be clients that get on your damn nerves. Why? Because they're not your client. When you are defined and you're refined on who you are, who you serve, how you serve them, guess what's attracted to you? Your client. You ain't gotta fight with them. You ain't gotta be haggled by them. It ain't a whole bunch of hoops and hollering. Ain't none of that. I'm trying to tell you, this thing that y'all trying to be successful at, it don't have to be hard. It really do not have to be hard at all. That whole jack of all trades, master of none. I get it. And there was another part to it. I can't remember the other part. That's the brain, y'all. I don't know. But it was another part about, I don't remember. I ain't even going to try. I ain't even going to try. But I want you guys to think about it like this. And this is, I forgot why I heard this, but when I heard it, it kind of changed how I started looking at things. And it was very simple and very practical, but it was very true. And it was pretty much saying, would you rather go to, if you have a heart attack, would you rather go to a heart surgeon? Or would you rather just go to the triage at the end of the day? Who you want to go to? The specialist who's mastered this area, who is great at what they do when it comes to your heart? Or you want to go with somebody that just, they might got read it out of a book or piece some stuff together. I'm trying to tell you, each and every day you're going to want to go to the cardiologist. They've spent years mastering that one thing. That's the same thing in event design, y'all. That's the same thing in event design. Alicia said, I absolutely can't do it all. I don't have, me neither. I don't. I thought I did, and I don't. I don't. Donna, Queen Donna in the house. I'm working on getting that draping game right, but everyone makes you feel like you have to do it. No, you don't. That's why I be coming to doing these. No, you don't. Stop listening to them people. Guys, I am in such a place of being the total opposite. Y'all don't see me everywhere. Y'all don't see me doing none of this stuff except for just living life. And I'm at the height of my business. I'm at the height of my business. Even back then when I was jumping in and out of black SUVs and being on a red carpet, baby, that was some of the most frustrating times ever. Now I operate my business the way I want to operate it. I go where I want to go, and that's nowhere. I'm trying to tell you, stop sitting up here being influenced by the things that you see. It is not required for you guys to be successful. I really want people to stop thinking that. Jackie say, I tried that, but I learned quickly. I'm not Wonder Woman. Baby, I threw that cape up a long time ago. Come on, specialists get paid different. That's what it's about. Guys, if you need heart surgery, that's exactly where you're going to go. You can F around if you want to. I'm trying to tell you. Clients do not want someone who's pretty good in 10 things. You know how hard it is to sell that? Especially to a premium client. Babe, they ain't even listening. You lost them at the I do it all. They went deaf. I'm trying to tell you. They want someone who's excellent at what they do. Why? Because that is why they're going to book you. Because they're confident that you are the person, right? I want you guys to really drop a heart. If that, any kind of heart, emoji heart, regular heart, drop a heart. If the whole, you're going to go to a heart specialist, little analogy kind of click. Because I ain't going to lie. That clicked for me years ago. It was so practical. I don't even remember where I was at, but that's one of the things that stuck. It stuck. That thing was you having connection issues. Thank you, Alicia. I'm trying to tell you at the end of the day, this is what's costing you guys either something that it shouldn't be costing you. It could be time, it could be money. Is that you guys are never going to be able to stand out when you do a little bit of everything, right? You're going to blend in with everyone else because you ain't specializing in nothing. I was able to have the amount of success I had so fast because I stayed in my lane. Not only did I stay in my lane, I dominated the lane, right? That is something that you guys got to pay attention to what's going to make you different. Even if draping is the lane, cool. You do it your way. You get in here and put your spin on it. The service alone is draping, but why are they coming to you? I already know why people come to me. I'm trying to tell you guys, there's nothing at the end of the day that makes you different. There's nothing at the end of the day that makes you memorable. And there's nothing that makes clients say, I have to work with her other than being super freaking special. And I want y'all to realize one thing, you could be super special with exactly who you are. That's what's going to make you special. I can't be a Donna. I can't be an Alicia. I can't. You guys got to really understand the simple stuff is what make y'all stand out. We did a refinement on our content. The simplest reels that I be creating. My burnt toast. I was struggling this morning, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. The simplest stuff is the things that get people closer to you because now you're making a connection. You're making a connection. I want you guys to stop being influenced by what you see and be super comfortable with who you are and project that into the world. All you ladies are. I love the toast. Dawn, I was struggling this morning. I'm trying to tell you. I want y'all to drop any kind of emoji if you feel like you've been struggling to stand out. And be super honest. Drop an emoji if you feel like you've been struggling trying to stand out. A lot of people think that this, and not even just in the draping game, just in the industry period, right? I don't care what lane it is. I'm talking to everybody today. Teresa, I've been telling y'all that since day one. I've been telling you guys since day one, people do not connect to your brand. Y'all keep trying to throw this content on people and it's landing on deaf ears because they don't care about that. They care about who you are. And once you're interesting enough, now they care about what you do, right? You got to be interesting. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Sean DeBoo, how you feeling, girl? The second thing, guys, second thing is that you cannot, or some of you guys, a lot of you guys feel as if you can't charge premium prices, right? Premium prices require a premium experience, right? Premium expertise, meaning you know what you're doing, you know what you're talking about. I can't tell you guys, I'm trying to tell you, it's a difference between knowing something and mastering something. Do you know how long it takes for mastery to happen? Do you know how many trials and errors and failures and that it takes for mastery to happen? When I fail at things or I have experiences that fail, I don't look at them like, oh my God. It's for me, I gotta go through that. I'm an educator for one. I can't just keep educating people on the good stuff. I'm trying to tell you guys, premium prices require premium expertise. You can't have premium expertise when you're spreading yourself too thin across 10 different damn skills. You're not allowing you're not allowing yourself to evolve. You're not allowing yourself to grow. You're not allowing yourself to, you got to get in there and tweak some things. It's like ironing out the kinks. Clients is going to pay top dollar for mastery each and every time. They ain't going to ask you a bunch of questions. Why? Because mastery is going to be in the room. They can feel it. They can sense it. And they are confident that you are the person. I'm trying to tell you. Donna, what you're saying, Donna, I ain't got my glasses. What you are saying really helps, because looking at others, I felt like everyone out there had it all together, but really they are. Oh my God. I'm trying to tell you guys, people, at the end of the day, I have been learning since day one. And guess what? I'm still learning. My learning experience may be a little further than some of you all, but I'm still learning. There will never be a moment when you are not a student any longer. And the moment that someone makes that real for them, they just lost. They just lost. I am a forever student as long as I have breath in my body. And as long as I have sound mind. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all know who come when you okay at everything, when you good at this and you good at that, and you could do this over. I could do it. I don't really do it, but y'all burn me up when y'all say that. I don't really do it. I could do it, but why are you even talking about it? Master the thing that you don't talk about it. You bring in attention to something that you ain't even that great at. You're about to put damage to your brand. That's how you run into Bargain Basement Betty. Shirley, come on. See, y'all making me, guys, let me tell y'all something. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you, Donna. Let me tell y'all something. This is God right here. And I know I may have some people down there on it and down there that I don't know, they may be into something else, and that's fine. But this is my life. And that's my higher power right there. And I'm saying that because we wasn't sure if going at this time made sense, because we just changed it last time. We wasn't sure. We was just like testing it out. And I told him, I said, team, as long as one, I feel like value is being received, as long as I feel like someone's getting something out of it, I'm going to continue to rock and roll at this time. So Shirley, I needed that. Donna, I needed that. I'm trying to tell you. I'm really trying to tell you. That is so true, because we was about to either scrape it or change the time. But this is what it's all about. So I appreciate you guys. I really want you guys to know, at the end of the day, being able to charge those premium prices, that comes super easy. I don't flinch on my price. It's either you got it or you don't. And if you tell me you don't, okay, cool. 9 times out of 10, a couple of months later, guess what? You went and found it, because you realize, and in your heart of hearts, this is where you need to be. I'm trying to tell you, is a sense of confidence that just it nestles in your spirit and in your soul when you know what body of work you've done, and you know what you've gone through to get to where you are. You're not willing to negotiate that for nobody. You're not willing to negotiate that for nobody. And do you know who could pick up on it? The person you're talking to. It's like you sitting there saying, don't play with me. And you ain't even saying, don't play with me. I'm trying to tell you. Number three, is y'all ready? Alicia, don't tempt me with a good time. You know I've been waking up at 3 a.m. now. Don't tempt me with a good time. I don't know what's going on in this phase of my life. I really don't know. I just know it's preparing me for something great. I could feel it. I'm on the brink. I just don't know what it is. So my only job is to stay in preparation and stay a student. And so here we are. Here we are. Come on, TT. Tell them again. Say it for the people in the back. If y'all ready for number 3, put down that 3 down in the chat. Number 3. Guys, number 3 is that you guys are, a lot of you guys are. I hear it in university. I hear it when I'm talking to you guys as prospects, when you're asking about coaching services and, I'm trying to figure out on our discovery calls, our strategy calls. I hear it. You guys are tired. Y'all are freaking tired. You're exhausted and you're overwhelmed. You're constantly learning. You constantly taking notes. You constantly trying to keep up with the next trend, the next skill, the next thing, the next whatever, and you're tired. Ask me how I know. And I'm trying to tell you, Mother Donna just said it. Some of you guys are trying to be everything to everybody instead of just being excellent at the one thing. Y'all letting clients pull you here and pull you there. I say fast. No, I don't offer that. No, that's not in my program. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm trying to tell you, stop letting people pick y'all apart when you know it's something you don't want to do anyway. If you are exhausted, if you feel like you're exhausted right now, put tired down in the chat. And I don't care why you're tired. It could be something totally different. I just want to see. If you feel like you're exhausted, put tired down in the chat. I lead with that, Mother Donna. Guess what? I lead with that. It's on my mirror. I can't help but that's the first thing I say. I can't help it. It's right there. the whole thing is right there. So that was something I very recently, probably about 3 months been doing, because life can consume you. It's easy. It's easy to be consumed. So I definitely start my day off with just subtle, quiet, and it makes a difference. I'm trying to tell you guys, it makes a difference. So I'm there with you. Sean to say, yes, that's what I'm experiencing now. I know. At the end of the day, guys, you don't have to sit here and try and do all these things. You don't try and have to have all these services to your business model. You don't. I've made so much money with just draping. It's different streams, I'm not going to lie. But the source is draping. That's it. I'm trying to tell you. I want you guys to drop a number below. I want y'all to put a 1 if you feel like you're dibbling and dabbling in everything and you overwhelmed. Put a 1. Maybe I had a couple young ladies come recently in mentorship, and they like, wow, I finally found a place where it's structured. I can't remember what they said. They pretty much saying, I feel like I'm going to learn something because it's one thing. They go into these different communities or whatever it is, and it's all over the place. You can't focus on that thing because everything is at your fingertips. We are humans. Do you know how hard that is to put you on the damn playground and say, only stay on this swing now. Don't you go over there to the sliding board. I'll be coming up with some crazy analogies, but that is hard because for one, we are creatives. For 2, we are distracted by all the noise. You guys y'all need a focus area, and the focus area need to support your goal. The focus area need to support your vision. I don't go in rooms that is not in alignment with where I want to go. I don't talk to people that's not in alignment with where I want to go. I just don't. I'm trying to tell you. And sometimes it's lonely. I ain't gonna lie. But it ain't no nonsense. And I'm able to stay on my path. I'm trying to tell you. If you are dibbling and dabbling and everything overwhelmed, put the 1. I love it. I love it. If you feel like you need to pick one thing, but you scared to niche down. For the people in the back, that's scared. But I'm from Baltimore, so we say scared. You need to pick one thing, but you scared to niche down. I I get it, because when I was first told to niche down, I felt the same way. I'm like, no, because what if they want this? What if they want all that? I don't want to do that anyway. I don't want to do no damn balloons. I don't want to sit here and lace up no plates and no forks, and I don't want to do all that. So why am I trying to offer that in my packaging? No. Why? Because I'm trying to land the client and I want to give them everything? No, baby, this is what we offer. This is what we got. Put a 2 if you know you need to pick one thing, but you're scared to niche down. I want you guys to put a 3 if you're ready to master one skill. I don't care what the skill is. If you know this year you need to master one skill, put a 3. That means it has all of your attention. It has all of your focus, right? That is going to make the whole difference in what it is you do moving forward. And then give me a 4 if you already mastered your one thing and it's paying off. Because we don't want to forget about the people in the back, right? Or the people in the front, rather. If you've already mastered your one thing and it's paying off, put a 4 down in the chat. Because you guys is giving people some hope. Put a 4 for me, team, please. I'm trying to tell you guys. Let me know down in the comments. And the main thing right here is I want to normalize mastery. There's nothing wrong with focusing on one thing. There's nothing wrong with being known for one thing. As soon as you hear draping, 70% of the community will think of Precious in some capacity. Either she great, she ain't that great. They're gonna think of her, period. And either way, fine by me. just long as you think about me. I'm trying to tell you. Come on, TT, what you say? Focus, and block out the rest. That's what it is. Don't let nobody tell you should be doing other services when you know that's not where you want to be, period. That's the thing. It is so easy to get distracted because people show you, especially on the social media, baby, people show you what they post to be and post what they're posting to be. They don't show you the hardcore back end stuff, right? They don't show you going from how it could easily go from a 50K month to a 5K month. They don't show you all that stuff, right? So I really want you guys to pay attention to it'll be so much easier if you guys just go with something that you love. And I don't care what it is. I'm not sitting here saying go with draping. I'm saying go with what you're passionate about. Because there's a couple things, it was a couple times I wanted to leave this damn thing alone, but I'm so passionate about it, I couldn't. But if it was something like balloons, I left that alone. Why? Because I'm not passionate about that. I just like it. But I don't like doing it. It wasn't making me half the money that draping made me. I wasn't making half the impact that I make in draping. Cut it. Flowers. Baby, I don't know what the hell I'm doing with no flowers. I don't. Like, let me stop playing around. Let me stop playing around. Draping. I'm not passionate about no flowers. They cute. They pretty. But I'm passionate about draping because draping allows me to carry out my life's work. It's tied to it, right? Draping is my vehicle. So I can't be distracted with all of the other stuff. Every time I tried to, it failed because I'm going off an assignment. Let me get back over here the way I'm supposed to be. Let me get back in my broadcast because, baby, I was about to go somewhere. I'm trying to tell y'all, no. Come on, Sean. Say it again. It's expensive trying to do everything. You do need a hope. That part too. You do need a team. A lot of you guys don't have teams, right? And it's fine. It's not to say you need a team, but for some of the stuff that y'all trying to do, you need a team. You do. I'm trying to tell you. I want you guys, if this is hitting home, I want y'all to just comment hit and hit that like button while you're here. I need y'all to help me let the algorithm see, oh, she must be saying something because they liking the video. Y'all know how it work over here. I'm trying to tell you. But that's what it's right? That's what it's about. A lot of you guys up top, I'm saying the 4s. I love it. I'm saying the 4s. I'm saying the 3s. I'm saying the 2s. At the end of the day, my 1s and my 2s, the dabbling is fine because all of us experience it to some degree. It's hard to not dibble and dabble in this industry because it's so much that you could do. And all of it is so freaking pretty. I'm trying to tell you. The other day, I saw something. They had me trying to make a damn spaceship. I'm like, girl, sit down somewhere. It's like I'm playing. But it's easy to get distracted. You guys that's out here dibbling and dabbling, my 1s and my 2s. Is it that you're dibbling and dabbling because you don't know what it is you want to do? Or is it that you're scared to pick one thing? At the end of the day, I need y'all to understand I've been there. But today, I want to help shift your mindset. I want you to get so freaking comfortable in knowing and understanding that what you're passionate about, it would pay you tenfold. What you're passionate about, you don't even realize it's a part of your assignment. You ain't even got to understand the assignment right now, because I ain't understand mine. I didn't. I just kept saying, well, Lord, why are you telling me to do this? Like, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do it. I don't get it. And then it just be clicking. It just start clicking like this. Like, why you tell me go live at 3 o'clock? You know, I don't want to do that. It's midday. But then look, y'all don't be paying attention. I'm trying to tell you, y'all be paying attention. She say, and you need 2 trucks. Yes, say it again. That is so true. Guys, it's a lot for you guys and my 3s and my 4s. One thing about my 3s and 4s, y'all already know the power of mastery, right? You've seen it work. At the end of the day, this is why I love when you guys come on the live, and I love that it's a variation of where you guys are on the level, because I need my 3s and my 4s to inspire my 1s and my 2s. Right now, I need y'all to just drop something in the chat. And it ain't for me. Put something down for my 1s and my 2s. If you said 3 early, if you said 4, meaning you've seen it work, I need you to take a moment and inspire them. Maybe they didn't see it work, right? Maybe they don't think it could work. I need y'all to help me help them. So collectively, we all could get to the next level, okay? So here's the first thing, right? What we was talking about earlier is the whole thing about dibbling and dabbling. That is what keeps you broke. It does. Every time I tried it, every time I exercised in that thing, that's exactly where I was, right? Now, I want to tell you what happens when you master one premium skill. And I got a diverse group here, right? Very diverse group. So your skill could be whatever you want it to be. I just want you to master one. I want you to drop a gem if you're ready to hear about the power of mastery. If you want to hear what the power of y'all, I mastered that damn toast this morning. It took me about 4 tries, but I got that sandwich together, boy. I got that sandwich together. I'm trying to tell you, if you want to hear about the power of mastery, drop a gem down in the chat, because that's where I'm going. Let me make sure I'm still okay. That's what. Here we go, Shauna. Thank you, Shauna. I appreciate you. Second thing, here we is. This is where everything changed, right? This is what happens when you master one premium skill, because mastery within itself, it doesn't just make you better at what you do. It doesn't. Mastery transforms your entire freaking business. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, that's right. I need a team. I love it. Thank you. I love it. Thank you, guys. Mastery is what transforms your entire freaking business, right? For number one, when you've mastered what you've done, you can instantly charge more. You could. I can't turn it. I can't turn this phone off, y'all. I don't know how to turn it down. I don't know how to do nothing since I got this daggone phone. You can instantly charge 3 to 5 times more. When you're known for one thing, right? When you're great at one thing, you can charge premium prices just simply because your reputation speaks on it. I'm not talking about no $500 backdrops. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about $3,000, $5,000 installations that clients want to pay for because they know you're the best. They don't mind paying for that. You want to know why? Because they've heard through the grapevine that you are the best. They ain't got to sit here and guess a whole lot of what you could do. Could she do it? Could she not do it? They ain't got to do none of that. I want y'all to drop a money bag if you want to charge premium prices instead of budget prices. Drop a money bag down in the chat if you're looking to charge premium prices. Because that's what mastery do, y'all. Mastery equals premium pricing every single time. Every single time. I think I got a delay. That's why I keep looking, y'all. I'm sorry. It seemed like when I say something, the comments don't come till way later. And I'm like, are they not listening? There they go. See, I think it's a delay. Sorry. All right. But that's the thing. Mastery equals premium pricing. And you can all day long. Say it again, Ruth. All day long. The second thing that happens, the second thing that happens? You become the go-to expert. When you master one thing, you become known for it. I did not realize how I mastered something until every time. I don't even remember what year it was. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a little old, y'all. Maybe 2020, 2021. I can't remember. I had stopped having to be so active in groups. The reason being is because people would advocate for me. When you become known for it, it makes your job a lot easier. That's when we started doing like affiliate programs and stuff like that. Because I'm like, if people want to keep referring me, I want to give some kickback, because they ain't got to do that. They could tell them go to Shay Shay down the street. But if they saying you got to go hit up Precious, we got created some kickback for that. It made everything I do easier. I didn't have to go fishing around in the Facebook groups no more. As a matter of fact, I don't even go in there unless I'm tagged in something. I'm trying to tell you, people don't call you and say, when you've mastered, they ain't gonna call you and say, can you do me a favor? They call you and say, I hear you the person to go to. I need you. This is what I need. I need you. Can you help? How much is it gonna cost? That's it. It ain't a whole bunch of going back and forth. It's not. You know what that is, y'all? That's positioning. That's authority. That's how you stop competing on price and you start competing on value. I don't talk about price with nobody. This is the price. Point blank, period. But at the end of the day, it's a little up there. It is. But you ain't going to find the value that you get with me. You ain't going to find that nowhere else. I'm trying to tell you. I need you to drop that queen cap if you want to be known as the expert and not just another damn designer or another decorator, rather, right? The $500 backdrop decorator. Ain't no respect in that. That's survival mode. That is survival mode. The third thing, this is a sweet spot right here. I ain't gonna lie. This is a sweet spot right here. You get to work less and earn more. Guys, between this year, last year, 2023, I ain't work at all. Whatever I work is because I had to, just to fulfill what I probably already had. But I ain't pitched nothing new. I ain't launched nothing new. I didn't work at all. Between then and now, the work is so minimal, it's ridiculous compared to when I was out there slaving, touring, and then doing events baby. But not only is the work less over the past couple of years, they have been my most profitable years ever in business, right? That's the beautiful part. Y'all probably seen me last year talk about how bored I was. I'm out there gardening. I'm like, I want to live life. Because I had too much time on my hands, but my business was still booming. That's the beautiful part. And that happens when you have mastery. And when you have mastery, guess what? You get faster at it. You get more efficient and you can execute in less time. I'm trying to tell you. At the end of the day, when these things are happening, guys, we got a class coming up this weekend. We sitting here taking down flowers and stuff. Normally, I'm preparing for class like a week to 2 weeks prior to. We got that whole process mapped out to a freaking T. I could just sit here and chill out and talk to y'all. I ain't stressed out. Our new software, Posh Design Studio, built my backdrops. I ain't got to sit here and try and build backdrops from scratch. I'm trying to tell you, that's the sweet spot. Ain't no working 12-hour days. I just told y'all I can't even go live at 8 o'clock no more. I'm in the bed. Ain't no more thugging it out to the burning the midnight oil. I'm trying to tell you, but that's what it's like, right? When you having all these different services, it's like you can never catch up. Right now, it's about working smarter, guys, and being able to charge more and earning more per hour or per client or per gig. It don't matter what it is. You got to position yourself to where you're able to earn more. Type less down in the chat, y'all. I want to know if you're still with me. Type less down in the chat if you want to work less and earn more money. If you want to work less and earn more money, I'm trying to tell you, it's lovely here. it's so lovely here. Being selective in the clients you work with. I'm trying to tell you, come, let's go, baby. It's like having a chef who spent many years mastering one signature dish, right? Versus a chef who makes a little bit of everything. I'm trying to tell you. I remember working with my chef. I can't remember, a few months ago. And the first time he delivered my meals, it was like a little bit of everything. and he could cook his tail off, y'all. He could, and it was a lot. And I was like, I couldn't decide what I wanted because they was just so good. But I remember having a chef before, and I guess it was like a sample pack. They like sent me a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but I was asking for certain things, right? And maybe this wasn't a part of their what they normally cook, but I kept getting like, yeah, I can make that. Oh, I can make it happen. I can make it happen. And baby, when I got it, he ain't make it happen. I was like, what the heck is this? And I didn't enjoy it. Needless to say, I didn't hire him again. But my last chef was totally different. I told him, I trust you. Why? Because we hired him for our retreat, and the food was so good, y'all. Oh my God, the food was so good. So then I hired him as a personal chef. And then I said, I trust you. You give me your signature dishes. And that's exactly what he did. And then what I do, I hired him again and I hired him again because he mastered what he do great. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody asks you something that's outside your wheelhouse. Stop sitting here and saying, I could do that. Yeah, you know what? I could do it. It's either you've mastered it or you didn't. I'm trying to tell you, if you operate in mastery in this year, you will surpass your goals. But you have to give yourself time to master it. A lot of you guys want to jump in right away. Like, oh my God, wow, my pleats ain't pleating. Girl, how many times did you practice? How many times did you practice? I don't care if you went to a class or not. How many times did you implement what you learned? I'm trying to tell you. This is the thing, right? This is the thing right here. At the end of the day, guys, big institutions, right? The big schools, all that. This is what they want you to believe. Take all our classes. Learn all the things. We teach everything. Get all the certifications and everything. If that ain't setting you up for damn failure, I don't know what it is, unless you got a heck of a team on the back end. They want you to think that more classes equal more success. It don't. Here's the truth. At the end of the day, most of these classes teaches you surface level skills that make you look busy, but you ain't making no damn money. I'm trying to tell you, they don't teach you mastery. They teach you just enough for you to think that you know exactly what you're doing until you feel that you don't know what you're doing. Y'all drop a what is it? A diploma or y'all drop an emoji, some kind of school emoji. If you've taken a lot of classes, million of classes, but you still don't feel like you're an expert, or you still don't feel like you're as good as you expected to be. Real mastery don't come from taking 10 different classes on 10 different things, y'all. It don't come from that. Real mastery comes from going deep on the one thing. We have so much in this draping game because that was my only focus. Every time a student of mine or a mentee of mine or even just somebody talking came up with a problem, I'm like, oh, we got to create a solution for that. We got to create a solution for that. That was my only focus. That's why when it comes to draping, is either they know they need me, they probably can't yet afford me, but I'm on their vision board. I already know that. I'm trying to tell you, real mastery come from going deep on the one thing. It come from getting hands-on practice. Some people can't get it in one class, right? Some people is a little more technical. They just need more and more, and that's fine. I invest in my business hand over fist all the time. If I feel like I ain't got it, I ain't quite get that. I'm gonna keep going until I feel comfortable, until I feel confident that I know what I'm doing. I'm trying to tell you, people feel a sense of confidence when they are working under someone who's already mastered it. They feel a certain level of confidence when they know that they're following a blueprint that has actually freaking worked. And it only has worked because why? This blueprint has been refined and is repetitive, and it has been that way for years. Y'all type depth. Look at y'all type depth down in the comments if you're ready to really go deep instead of staying on the surface level. This is beyond the backdrop, y'all. That's what we do. Because here's what I know for sure. Premium draping is one skill that can replace 10 any day. Once I got locked into draping and I seen what it could do, I left everything else alone because I did it all. When you master elegant draping, when you master premium draping, you could easily charge $3,000, $10,000 or more per event. You can easily stand out in a crowded market. Guys, I can't tell you how many people tell me, oh, it just happened this weekend. I had Jackie, Makisha, and Tanisha ended up being in the same spot. And here go Jackie Shout out to Jackie, Raise the Bar alumni. Shout out to Jack. She started talking about draping or something. I think they was like scoping it a job or something. I can't remember. But the young lady said, Tanisha was like, I can't remember. But point is, she knew that this young lady, Jackie, knew what she was talking about. And she just clearly asked her, did you get trained? And long and behold, who do you think she got trained by? She got trained by me. I can't tell you guys how many people see each other in the industry at events and they see how the person is draping or they see their knowledge on what they're doing and they ask, oh, you went to Precious, didn't you? It makes a difference. Y'all ain't listening though. It happens so many times. My students be like, you guess who I seen at such and such? And the one common thing they have in common is Precious Stevens of the Posh Academy has elevated their draping. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, if you are looking to stand out in a crowded market, if you're looking to be identified as someone that has been trained the right way, if you're looking to build and book luxury events, right? Even corporate events, high-end parties, if you're looking to work less because you're not doing 10 different things at one time, I need y'all to just drop a gem emoji, one skill, multiple income streams, premium pricing. I'm trying to tell you, if premium draping is a skill that you desire to learn or enhance, this is the best time to do it. Why? Because it's in demand. I've been saying this for the past couple of months. It's in demand. You cannot see a high-level event and it don't have draping in the background. I don't see it. I saw something the other day. I don't even remember what it was. It was some kind of award show. It was an art award show, though. Or was it a runway? Maybe, I don't know. I hardly watch TV. But whatever it was, I can't remember the damn event, but I remember that draping, though. I remember that draping for sure. I just want to know who I'm talking to, though. Drop a 2. Drop a 2 if this is landing. Come on, Ruth. Exactly. Oh, Lord. Christina, go get your job, boo. She got them. Go make that money, boo. See, and that I'm saying this a lot. A lot of people are canceling. I don't know why, but I keep saying this posted all over the place. Like somebody canceled or something. Child, I don't know what's going on. But Christina, go get that money, boo. You guys, I want to know who's here, who's still with me. Put a number 1 if you've been taking classes on everything, but you still ain't making the kind of money you want to make. If you've been taking the classes on everything, but you still ain't making the kind of money you want to make, put a 1. Put a 2 if you want to master premium draping, but you don't even know where to start. Be honest. Put a 2 if you want to master, because guess what? Even though the class is the best option for hands-on, that ain't the only option. I'm trying to tell you. And for my complete newbies, we got something that I don't even tell nobody on none of these social media platforms, but we got something super exciting, super new, that's only for the complete newbies who don't know where to start. But you got to start in Posh Draping University. You got to be, that's your first start right there. You got to be there to actually be a part of the tribe to get this kind of opportunity, right? Number 3, if you're ready to commit to mastering one premium skill. I don't care what the skill is. I ain't even got to be the teacher. I don't care. I just want you to focus on mastering one premium skill. If that's you, put a 3. Tell me in the comments, guys. I'm trying to tell you. This is for those that don't know what to do. This is how you master premium draping. It's super easy. Or this is how you start your journey to mastery, right? This is what I really want you guys to focus on and pay close attention, because I don't want you to feel inspired. I love coming and doing my live streams. I really do. But anytime I'm going live, anytime I'm doing a webinar, anytime I'm doing anything, first of all, I'm giving you the information. I'm calling out the pain because I know what the pain is. I'm giving you the solution on how it no longer has to be a pain, but I'm looking for you guys to take action. I'm telling you, I am looking for you to take action, because the moment you do, then we can start doing the work that we do. Okay. So first thing is, this is what mastery requires. You got to learn the thing, right? And that's the hands-on training. That is like for those that's tired. They sick and tired of being sick and tired. They tired of watching just a bunch of daggone videos, right? You can't master draping. And I'm going to say this loud. You can't master draping by watching YouTube tutorials. I don't care how close you get to the actual end result. You're still going to feel like you don't know what the hell you're doing. And you want to know why? Because you don't. You don't. Putting it together, piecing things together, it's cool. You can get by. But do you know how confident you will feel when now you know exactly what to do? When you know exactly what to do, you can get it done a lot quicker, for one. When you don't know what you're doing, you got to sit there trying to figure that thing out. Like, oh, I think she did this. And good luck with that. Good luck with that. I'm trying to tell you, when it comes to the hands-on experiences, you need to be in the room. You need to be touching the fabric. You need to be making mistakes. I love when my students come in here and make mistakes, because the moment I see it and can correct it, I never got to worry about them leaving and doing it again. Y'all behind that screen, I don't know what y'all doing over there. They wanted me to give out certificates for virtual training. I'm not doing that because I don't know what you're doing. I can't see what you're doing. Only thing I can say is I gave you the information. I gave you the techniques, but I don't know if you could duplicate them. I don't know if you could implement them the right way. That is what in-class sessions give you. Being able to make mistakes. I want mistakes. I love mistakes. I say that all the time. I love questions because I love clarity. Also, getting feedback. You can't get feedback on YouTube, y'all. Who you gonna ask? Don't send me no paragraph. I'm trying, y'all. Some of y'all experienced it already. I'm like, I'm trying to visualize it, but baby, I can't. It's hard because draping is a very visual thing, right? This ain't just asking me a question about like a client, where to find this client. You're asking me technical stuff. I gotta see it. And this is about practicing until it becomes muscle memory. You know, the more you do things, it just becomes repetitive, right? That's how mastery happens. That's what I want you guys to understand. Drop a hand, any kind of hand, if you feel like you need hands-on practice and not no more videos. I had one of my young ladies tell me this earlier today, because they got access to like the vault. And I know y'all need hands-on, but it's all about, you got to identify when you're ready, right? When you're ready. That's what it's about. If you feel as if you need hands-on practice, if you need hands-on instruction, just put a hand emoji down in the chat. Second thing you need to do, guys, is learn from someone who's already mastered it. You can't learn mastery from someone who's still figuring it out. Because guess what? You're only going to be able to figure it out. You can only reach the level that they are currently at. And if they aren't at a level of mastery, how the heck do you think? I mean, mind my business. At the end of the day, you should be learning from someone who's been doing it for years, who's charged premium prices, got paid premium prices, and who's trained hundreds of designers, right? At the end of the day, that is what works, right? You got to be trusting someone who knows what works. The strategies, the blueprints, the frameworks that I've created over the almost 10 years, it works. I'm trying to tell you. Donna say, so glad I came to a hands-on class. It's different. I'm trying to tell you, it's different. Third thing you guys need to do is have focused repetition. Mastery is not one class. It's not one workshop. It's practice. It's repetition. It's doing over and over and over until you can do it in your sleep. Guys, I could teach in my sleep. I can design in my sleep. I could have my eyes closed with a blindfold on, and I could put this backdrop behind me together with a blindfold on, because I know how it feels. I understand fabric. I understand flow. I understand direction. I understand depth. It's deeper to it than just taking your fabric and putting it to a pole. I'm trying to tell you, it's all about the foundation. It starts with getting the foundation right. You got to be able to learn the proper techniques, guys, and understand the why behind what you're doing. Even when I was trained years ago, I still ain't understand the why. Like, why do I got to use this fabric? Why? And I'm a Gemini. I'm a rebel any daggone way. I'm like, why though? Like, I want to understand why. And if you can't explain to me why, then you ain't properly teach me. You just showed me how to duplicate what it is that you're doing. I don't want to do that. I want to understand, why do I have to do it this way? Why do you suggest I do it this way? Because 1 + 1 is 2. But what you're saying is just do this. I don't want to do that. I want to know why. I'm just trying to, I'm going to challenge it every time. Like, why though? But why? And if you can't answer it, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. I'm trying to tell you. That's what I want you guys to really understand, guys. At the end of the day, our 1-day premium draping workshops, that is perfect for the beginners that's really looking to take it to that next level and get into premium, right? But then we do have a set of beginners that's not ready to jump into premium, and that's okay too. We just created a new opportunity for you guys. But the only thing, that's not something we're going to release or announce on any of our social medias, because it's only for the people in Posh Draping University. So at the end of the day, that is where you really need to be. The next class is this weekend. I know some of y'all like, I can't get there this weekend. Okay, cool. Don't worry about it. If nothing else, don't leave this live without joining Posh Draping University, because that's how you get access to everything. And now you can start picking and choosing and deciding where you need to be. Posh Draping University is where it's at. That is your Netflix to draping. The best thing about it, it costs you nothing to try it out. It costs you nothing to try it out but some curiosity. That's it. This is where you get ongoing education, monthly trainings, challenge. We're in a challenge right now. And as long as you allow yourself to go through the process, you will grow. Some of y'all got a ton of fabric and equipment in your dang on closets or your basements and your garages, and you ain't doing nothing with it. That don't make sense to me. That don't make sense to me when people are out there celebrating every goddamn weekend. It's a reason why they're not calling you. They calling somebody. It's a reason why they're not calling you. I'm trying to tell you, some of you guys just need to be in the right room. And the right room need to be centered around the thing you love and have blueprints and frameworks and strategies and community to help lift you higher. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, Comment University. Thank you, Deirdre. I love you, boo. It's free for 7 days. Is a long time. If you can't make your mind up in 7 days, then you the problem. I'm trying to tell you, you get exclusive access to the things that are inside at once you access the actual Posh Draping University. And if you see something in there you feel like you want to upgrade, you can, but you don't have to. If you see something in there you like, you want to know what, this may not be for me, just cancel. That's it. And you pay absolutely nothing. But our churn rate is way low, like super low. So I'm not even worried about that part. At the end of the day, this is what I want you guys to take from today's live. I want all of you guys to stop trying to learn everything. Stop trying to learn everything. I want y'all to pick one premium skill and go all in. I'm trying to tell you, don't let the story for 2027 be duplicating what the story is now. You tried everything else. You're frustrated. You tired. Don't let that be the same story for 2027. This is your opportunity. This is your chance. You want to be one of the ones that other people are talking about. Like, oh my God, did you see what she did? Like, oh my God, she had so much. That's the story I want tied to all you guys' brand, because it can be, right? When people talk about young ladies in my programs, when you see a Darrell or you see a Alicia or you see a Jackie, like when you see these people actually making traction and you see the level up, I'm trying to tell you, you want to be a part of that storyline. That makes sense. Wait a minute. Deirdre. It is too early. See what I'm saying? It is too early. It is too early. All right, guys. At the end of the day, I want you guys all to listen to my close, and I'm ready to sign off. I've been on here a good little while. Even Jessica left out of here. At the end of the day, I want you guys to all understand you do not rise, like I said earlier, in this industry by being okay at everything. You don't rise by dibbling and dabbling and trying this and trying that and just being scattered all over the place, right? You rise by being great at the one thing. You guys know it's something that's you're super passionate about. It lights you up. Maybe you just ain't making money from it right now, but they got nothing to do with your passion. If you just, I ain't even gonna go there, but if you just allow yourself to be fully immersed in the passion and then do the things necessary for that thing to grow, do you not realize what your next few months could look like? I'm trying to tell you. I want y'all to drop 100. I did say 100. But for the people in the back, it's 100. Drop a 100 But for us, the people that just understand, drop 100 if you choose. If you're choosing mastery over dibbling and dabbling today. And if you take nothing else from today's live, guys, I want you guys to realize starting in this journey and starting with a proven framework system, a proven resource is something you all should be wanting to do. So again, I invite you to join Posh Draping University. It's free to try it for 7 days. Thank you, Chris. It's free to try it for 7 days, and I hope to see you guys on the inside. At the end of the day, you got two choices, guys. You can keep dibbling and dabbling in a whole bunch of different things, staying super surface level and wondering why you're not making premium money. Or you can master that one skill, that one premium skill. You could decide to go deep. You could decide to become the expert, and you can charge what you're actually worth. I'm choosing mastery all day, every day, and I hope you do too. And at the end of the day, go into whatever you decide to do, wanting to be a forever student. This is not a take a one class and boom, I'm there. This ain't it. This ain't that. Once you're on that journey of realizing the power of investing in your business, the power of investing in your craft, and the power that now allows you to attract, because you start attracting other people that don't mind investing. If you over there sitting on a couple $100, how you expect somebody else over there to invest in you for a couple $100 or whatever it is, a couple thousand? You ain't even doing it for yourself. I'm trying to tell you. Today, I thank all of you guys. Thank all of you for being here with me today. And I thank you guys for willing to go deep instead of staying shallow, right? Sometimes I tend to go too deep, just be, I'm getting them downloads. It just be happening. But that's what community is all about, guys. And that's what the Posh Academy actually stands for. One last time, if you've gotten anything out of today's live, if it helped you in any way, if it gave you any kind of clarity, any kind of enlightenment, any kind of motivation, inspiration, or if it gave you a clear direction and a clear path on what you need to do next, I need y'all to hit that like button, hit that share button. I'm Precious Stevens, the Draping Queen. And at the end of the day, guys, I want y'all to meet me here. Because so far, we're going to do it again at the same time. Meet me here same time next week. And that I always want all of you guys at the end of the day to keep raising that bar, sis. Why? Because I'll be at the top when things get heavy. Bye, guys.